everybody, and welcome back to my channel Star Cub Review. Today I'm gonna do a review on a absolutely amazing video game. Actually, it's one that I have only recently got into from a very good friend of mine who recommended that I play it. I never played it back in the day, and that's The Legend of Zelda, The Twilight Princess for the GameCube. Back in the day when it came out in 2006, I never got a chance to actually play this. I know. I actually bought the GameCube specifically to play Twilight Princess. I never played it back in the day. I was already heavily involved with Mortal Kombat, Pokemon, Silent Hill. I was heavily involved with my RPGs, my Pokemon. I was into different video games. I loved The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Ocarina of Time is one of my favorite Zelda games. Not of all time. I would definitely say Twilight Princess is, now that I've played, virtually at the end. I've got one dungeon to go and I've sunk in over 70 hours into it already. I'm almost finished. I just need the one dungeon to do, and then I'm up to the final wave of bosses before the ending. I absolutely cannot believe I didn't play it back in the day. A friend of mine from high school had a GameCube, and I always remember that he went on and on and on about Twilight Princess at the time. But because I was into different video games at the time, I had a Nintendo 64 and played Ocarina of Time. But when the GameCube came out, it was a completely different story. I already had several models of the PlayStation, and I had an Xbox as well on top. So Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, I had all of those, so I was playing those. But goddamn, is Twilight Princess amazing. I also got this to go with it. Absolutely massive guidebook that details every single side quest, how to get all the hearts and stuff, mechanics. It is a real in-depth look at the Twilight Princess, the walkthrough, everything, the enemies, the bosses. It's extremely detailed as well. Absolutely well worth my money to get a GameCube just for the Twilight Princess, because I've never played it, and I can honestly say it's probably one of the best Zelda games I've ever played, and that's saying a lot. I have not played Majora's Mask, which I've got on my 3DS, and I've not played it. I never played it on the Nintendo 64. I know. Once again, never played it on the Nintendo 64. I know it's an extremely dark Zelda game. And I know that it takes place after Ocarina of Time, as the Twilight Princess takes place a century after Ocarina of Time in an alternate timeline from the Wind Waker. Now, I absolutely love the Ocarina of Time timeline. So it's Ocarina of Time, then Majora's Mask, then Twilight Princess. I love that whole timeline. I've not played Majora's Mask, so that will be one that I will be getting to. But yeah, Twilight Princess, absolutely amazing. Some of the amazing mechanics in it. Introduction of Midna, your companion for that, and you transform between a wolf and a human. You got some great mechanics with boots, double hook shot, Epona's back in it. It's absolutely amazing scenery, gameplay, everything. It's so fluid. You learn new skills from a legendary warrior that lived centuries ago, and you learn absolutely amazing techniques from that warrior that I won't spoil it. I know I'm late to this whole Twilight Princess thing, so I'm not going to really go into the plot, but it involves a sort of like a Twilight dimension that's taking over the real world and sucking the life out of the real world. So you as Link have to work with Midna in order to free the other world, the world that he lives in, from this second dimension known as the Twilight Realm. And it's absolutely amazing. The story just blew me away. The music is absolutely amazing. There are so many touching moments that I've had in this story so far where it just makes me want to cry with happiness, because it's absolutely amazing. The music is just so atmospheric, it's engaging, it's soothing. The gameplay as well, the environments, the boss fights, absolutely fucking epic. I mean, oh my god, some of the fights were absolutely amazing. I love the structure that it's actually, you got 9 dungeons in this one with a whole lot of side quests, so you can go wherever you want and do those. It's an amazing game, and I can't wait to finish it. I'm hopefully going to be finishing it this week. So yeah, this was just a quick, easy one on the Twilight Princess for the GameCube. I know it's on the Wii as well. I don't have a Wii, but I bought the GameCube specifically just for the Twilight Princess. And the copy that I bought was actually very expensive, because it was, and I didn't know this at the time, I paid a lot of money for it, and it was actually sealed as well. But I don't know, I should have kept it sealed, but I really wanted to play it. That's hence why it cost me a lot of money, and I didn't realize it was sealed until I'd actually got it home, and realized, oh my god, I just opened a sealed copy. But hey, it was never played. It was, like I said, it was sealed, and the instruction booklet to it and everything, you got that little pamphlet thing that is in absolutely immaculate condition, and the actual instruction manual itself is just absolutely pristine. So I'm absolutely grateful that I bought it just for the Twilight Princess. What do I give the Twilight Princess? 10 out of 10. Absolutely loved it. I think it's better than the Ocarina of Time, but I love the Ocarina of Time for completely different reasons, because of nostalgia, because I grew up with Nintendo 64 and The Legend of Zelda as one of my main games for that. So this was just a quick and easy review. To all those brand new that are watching my channel, thank you so much for clicking on my channel. Please don't forget to click the like button, subscribe, and the notification bell to keep up to date with all my content coming out. And to all those returning, thanks so much, guys. Thanks for all your patience. I know I've been a little bit slack with getting my content out, but I've just been so busy and so overwhelmed with a lot of other stuff happening at the moment that I'm doing bits in between videos as trying to get as much content out as I can to keep people engaged. Other than that, I will see you all with another review in probably about an hour or so. I've got to film it and get that all sorted, so it should be within the next couple of hours. Alright, thanks guys. Thanks for tuning in. Bye.